Ta-da!
All right, so you guys are gonna have to wait a moment because we're busy. All right, so like I said, you got an extra spell slot here, so you can pick a first or second
level spell.
She's leveling up from the Friday game.
Yes.
So she has to pick a spell. Just give us a moment. You wait. We're busy. All right. I don't want to get anybody. No, I'm gonna get any lip from anybody over here. Well, I said we might be.
Under our clothes, we are.
Under our clothes, we're naked. This morning, I was taking my morning shower. I don't do that in my pajamas, for God's sake. No, I don't. I did it once, but that was because tequila. So that's a thing. Hi, Peter.
No, I think. Yes, I do have second level spells. I have first level spells.
She can pick a first or a second right now.
It's 5e, so yeah. I'm not sure.
And you're playing a sorcerer, so you have a limited kind of number there. So you got Chromatic Orb, Thunder Wave, Scorching Ray, Mirror Image.
Oh my God! Friday on Thunder Wave, like they thought
you're gonna blow the back out of the
bar
out. It was amazing.
Like, because I only thought it pushed one direction, but no, it goes.
Yes, it fans out.
Yeah, and Jason's like, I can easily clear a tavern.
She can easily clear a tavern.
And Tyr was really concerned about me. And he's like, oh, I'm going to go towards the sorcerer to make sure that she's safe.
And left the warlock on her own, the poor thing.
Oh, yeah, I know. The blood hunter was not happy about that.
Yeah, no, that was, you were told to protect the warlock. You did not do that. Oh, well, moving on.
Is that what you told Tyr? Who told Tyr to protect the warlock?
I thought Teddy said it.
I thought that was like partway through the combat.
I don't remember.
I don't know either.
All right, so
we're going back to the
spell list. We've got things to do. You guys can hang out with us, absolutely.
All right. Oh no! Look at Ice Knife.
Ice Knife. Okay. So you create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage.
Yes, Ice Knife.
That's a nice one.
Ice Knife.
Ice Kniffy.
Yes.
All right. So
1d10 piercing damage, hit or miss, the shard then explodes.
Right.
The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. That's a good one. All right. So that's all set for you.
Okay.
And then you can pick a feat too. Because you hit 4th level.
We can do that later.
All right, we'll do that later then. I'm just going to find the list because then you can start looking at it now. No, I'm kidding.
No, no, because you'd have to put it over there.
All right, so let's see. They're not wearing pants. Wearing pants.
I don't have socks on.
Yeah, that's it. Her feet are naked.
But oh, Sean, I do have Firebolt for the win.
Yep. Then Tanya went all fire starter on people. Yeah, it was wild. Yeah, the hair was doing the thing and everything. It was cool.
But my Draconic Sorcerer is actually cold based.
Yeah.
But they don't have Frost Bolt. Now I have Ray of Frost and Ice Knife.
So if it's 8:03 and it's Monday, it's Mighty Monkeys Nerd World News, and I'm your host, Gary Gygax. With me as always is Dave Arneson. Nice to see you guys, everybody. All right. Oh. What's this? What am I looking at? Oh, the dog. It's a Juno sighting. All right. I don't know. I could have see now. Justin's here. Justin, did anybody tell Tyr to watch the Warlock? We're having a debate about that at the moment. I'm just gonna say.
I'm not sure what was said.
All right. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna click on that and look at that. We're gonna just pop that. All right, big week ahead. Top Gun, Maverick, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Bob's Burgers, the movie are all premiering this week. And if you have family and friends who have watched the NBC show, This Is Us for the past 6 seasons, remember to check on them after the series finale tomorrow night. They will probably not be okay. And it's the unofficial beginning of summer, with next week being Memorial Day weekend. And it's 1 week closer to FC3 2022. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Obi-Wan Kenobi actors fought on lightsaber battles. The Obi-Wan Kenobi actors fought their on-set lightsaber battles to John Williams tunes.
Oh.
Right. Star Wars and John Williams, it's hard to think of one without the other. The iconic composer has scored the majority of the music in the sci-fi franchise, including Disney Plus's Obi-Wan Kenobi. And one can help but feel giddy and inspired when hearing his work. In a recent media event, Obi-Wan Kenobi director Deborah Chow revealed that to get folks in the mood, they played John Williams' music during fight scenes on set. Chow shared this information after stars Ewan McGregor and Moses Ingram were asked if they made any lightsaber noises when fighting, and admitted, we've all done that. Well, pretending the wrapping paper roll we were using to wrap Christmas presents was really a lightsaber.
I did that with the paper towel roll to Juno last week.
Yeah, you gave her a couple of bonks.
Bonks on the nose.
There you go. Chow shared this information. We went on. Okay, McGregor admitted to that, as well as admitting that he pretends to use the Force to open automatic doors. Chow added that they played John Williams' music during action scenes, which would have drowned out any of the sounds the actors actually made. Why did they play John Williams' score during these moments? Chow replied, the music, obviously, it brings the emotional component. And what John Williams has done has been so inextricably tied. It is Star Wars. So if we put it on, all of a sudden I see Moses get 2 inches taller. Everybody responds to it. You can hear John Williams' latest contributions to his Star Wars musical legacy when the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi premiere on Disney Plus on Friday, May 27th.
Okay, so I have to work. Obi-Wan Kenobi comes out. Yeah. We're going to see Maverick that night at 6:40. When do I have time to watch Obi-Wan Kenobi on Friday?
After we watch Maverick?
6:40, 7:40, 8:40, maybe.
Okay.
It's like...
So there you have it. See, we figure everything out. All right. Here, Comic Chick.
Hi.
Oh.
Here, I'll go this way.
You do that way.
No comics this week. I'm not reading any comics because Ann and I will be opening boxes on Wednesday around 7:30ish or so. It gets kind of weird every so often. I believe we have found all the boxes from 2021 as far as I can tell. So now we're jumping into the 2022 boxes, but there might be something else out there that I'm not really sure about. So you'll have to join us on Wednesday for Comic Chicks.
Yep.
I'm a little goofy today. It's been a long day.
It's been a long week. It's been a long decade so far.
Class number 2.
And you still have to pick a feat.
I have 2 of them. One.
As long as you don't pick your feet.
2.
Yeah.
I have 2 feet.
Yeah. All right. So let's jump over to the comment section. Justin says it's been a busy week. He has his ticket to see Top Gun Maverick on Thursday and Obi-Wan on Stranger Things Season 4 drops on Friday. I didn't even see Stranger Things Season 3. Bad me.
No, I haven't seen
I got to catch up on that. Bill's going to Balticon in Baltimore, Maryland.
Cool.
And Sierra is unrelated but waiting for FC3 and have been watching the weeks go by like a hawk. Is that like that? Is that how you watch them? Anyway.
Eyes like an eagle?
I like fly like an eagle. Okay. Anyway. Whoop. There we go. All right. So this is going to be a quick show tonight. I got a couple more things to talk about here. So we're going to jump over here. We're going to put my email over Tanya's face, which is not an attractive look for her. She looks much better without my email address across her face. All right. Yes, that is. Sierra confirms that is the way you watch it like a hawk. All right. So from here on in.
That's okay. At least the email on my face isn't permanent.
That's true. Chris at fc3rock.org. Even when I step down from being an anchor, I'll still be listening to your questions, which you never send me anyway, so I don't even know why I bother. It's here. Use it one of these days.
Or
just saying.
Mine.
Or yours against Tanya at fc3rock.org. It's a crazy thing. CW boss on future of DC shows at network. He is quoted as saying, "We're staying in the superhero business." Man, look at that picture. That is
an awesome picture.
Look at all those colors and everything. It's fantastic. It's such a dynamic
It definitely looks brighter on your computer
screen.
Yeah,
it does. It really does. I got my big old 27-inch monitor over here, and it just looks pretty badass right there.
Is that Batgirl up there?
Batwoman.
Batwoman.
Yeah.
I know Black Lightning, Flash, Supergirl. That's
White Canary, Green Arrow. And who's this big fella in the corner? It's
Superman. Yeah.
Moving on. All right. The CW chairman and CEO, Mark Pedowitz, reassured DC fans that the network plans to continue making superhero shows despite recent events. "We're staying in the superhero business," Pedowitz said on a press call ahead of the network's annual upfront presentation for advertisers last week. "We are staying working with Greg Berlanti, who has masterminded creatively the CW DC universe. Pedowitz pointed out that DC's Stargirl will be on the CW's fall lineup, excuse me, while fellow DC shows The Flash and Superman and Lois will be airing at mid-season along with the new DC show Gotham Knights. He did acknowledge that the network's DC offerings have been pared down, such as the recent cancellations of Legends of Tomorrow and Batwoman. So we're not as robust as we were in the past, he goes on to say, but still very much there. We started with one, this was Arrow 10 years ago, and we have now moved to create a whole bunch of superheroes, and we're proud of it, and we plan to stay in that business. I think the Warner side realizes the value of having these properties up. DC Comics realizes the value of what it does to their marketability in terms of what these franchises have come to mean. Pedowitz went on to say that he could offer no guidance on what the future of DC entertainment, let me click a right button here, will be amid the rumors that top executives are looking to creatively overhaul the division in the wake of the recent Warner Media Discovery merger.
Do you know what else is coming to the CW?
Not until you tell me.
The Winchesters.
Oh, is that the prequel?
It's the prequel.
Does it deal with the parents?
It deals with the parents, and allegedly Baby's going to be in it. And Jensen Ackles was, I think he's narrating
it most likely.
And he was saying if that baby doesn't work, he knows a guy that has another one. And he knows a guy that possibly has another one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's several of them out there, including our local legend Thor.
So it wasn't, John Winchester wasn't the first hunter, it was Mary.
Yes, it was her family that brought John.
Family that was the
John was coming up as a man of letters, and then got
like Sam.
Yes, and then got turned into a hunter. And then Sam got to be.
I can't wait. I really can't.
Do you realize I didn't watch any of the last like 3 or 4 seasons of? But I watched like the last half hour of the finale just so I could see how they wrapped up the story, and it was very emotional.
I was crying.
It was well done.
I was crying.
But what do you expect? I mean, my lack of watching it does not reflect. It's not like I thought the show sucked anymore. Or suddenly, I always enjoyed it. I just didn't have the time to watch it anymore. That's a thing.
I was halfway through watching it.
Jason Carr, what the hell? That label isn't the enticement you think it is.
We might be naked. We were trying to.
I got Jason Carr's attention. That's all I'm saying right now. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
You were trying to lure Dan in.
I thought Dan was going to be like, oh, crap, he's going to misbehave. I better show up. And he didn't. He didn't. Anyway.
Well, no, I think he sent Jason instead.
He sent Jason in his
place?
Proxy.
As his proxy.
There you go. That's awesome.
So, so I'm looking forward to the Winchesters when that's coming out.
Yes.
I've been rewatching Criminal Minds with my son Tyler. So we binge like 2 or 3 episodes every so often.
Okay.
I'm a little behind it on NCIS, but I've got my coworker into NCIS, so we watched a lot of it this year for my street law class and sometimes my psychology class to kind of look at the behavior of the unsubs or the suspects and things like that. And so
that's not creepy at all.
No. Now we're watching What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Was it a boulette? Maybe like a.
No, it's a Johnny Depp Leo.
It's not a Tremors crossover.
No. We're only like 28 minutes in, and I haven't seen it before.
Okay.
So I don't know how much I'm gonna cry, but I cried at Dear Evan Hansen, and then I cried. What did we just finish that I was crying at?
That thing over there.
Oh, I can't remember what we just finished.
Justin says, I am liking Strange New Worlds so far as well. Yes, I am totally loving Strange New Worlds. It has been fantastic. It is classic Star Trek. It's quintessential original Star Trek.
So I have to go watch that.
Yes, you do. And Captain Pike, I will say it right now, even after Discovery season 2 or 3 when he showed up too.
There's my bestie.
Yes. Pike, Ensign Mounts Captain Pike is now my favorite captain of all Star Trek. Hands down. It's a thing. Anyway, so that's that, and that's the news from Lake Wobegon, where all the men are strong, all the women are good looking, and all the children are above average. Actually, I think I got a couple of those things backwards. Wes?
I believe just this past couple days we announced Heather Matarazzo.
We did. We announced Heather Matarazzo. So we have George Weiner.
Heather Matarazzo. We've got 2 contracts back that we've announced Michael and Greg.
Yeah. The Shenanigators will be returning.
We just don't have them up on our website yet. I have 2 contracts that are ready to go out tomorrow. I just have to sign them on my end.
Oh,
And
yes,
then
yes,
they have to go
yes.
out and then get
And-
signed by them and come
And
back.
be
So
officialized. So we're
I'm hoping by
this time next week, maybe?
second week of June.
second week of June. Okay, so give us
By
a couple of
Flag
weeks.
Day, I'm hoping to have an announcement.
We're gonna have a big guest. This is gonna be like virtually headliner level of stuff, and I will give you no hints. Although I have a few of them in mind that if I knew I was gonna get my ass kicked just by saying something like, something that could get my ass kicked. I'm just. she's like, I can see that the hand down here is like cocked back and ready to just swat.
Anne watched the Chippendale
With Sybil, yeah,
movie
Ann
with
and Sybil
Sybil
watched-
the other day, and they thought it
loved
was
it.
hysterical.
Also, the Chippendale movie has a very weird cameo. Yes, we were made aware of that.
I haven't seen it,
If
so
you haven't seen the movie, we're not going to share that with you. But yes, there's definitely it's a very meta kind of a thing. I thought it was very clever of them to have pulled that off. So that's
it was Patrick Stewart or Patrick Swayze and Chris Farley.
it's not. It wasn't that Chippendale skit. No, it was.
Oh.
It was more. It was more furry. I don't know. Hey guys, that's all I had.
He'll keep his damn mouth shut. We're not saying anything about.
I am. That's
So.
going to be a thing. So guess what? For now,
Don't worry.
so don't
He's
worry.
not saying anything yet.
Yes, I'm not going to say a thing about Mark Hamill. Anyway. Okay, we go bye-bye.